anyone comes in here, give me a sound check, please. Let me know if it's coming through my headset or the phone. Test, test. Test, test. That's horrible sounding. Yeah, let me do something here, guys. Let's plug in my mic. All right, this should be better. Yep. What's going on? What's going on? Hanging out in Grand Forks. Yeah, Grand Forks, Idaho right now. No. North Dakota. Picking up in the morning up the road. Figured I'd jump on here real quick and talk about my morning. See if anyone comes in here first. Where are you at tonight there, Tony? Knoxville, Tennessee. I got to pick up the road in Crookston, Minnesota, which the line's right over there like a mile. It's like 10 minutes away. Pick up there and take that down to Topeka tomorrow. But I was supposed to get it today, but that did not happen. So, yeah. See if we get some people in here. 10-4. Sunset. What's going on, buddy? Going on. Figured I'd talk about my level 1 inspection today. Level 1. Yep. That was fun. Yeah, I did. Passed with flying colors. Wasn't that bad. It was random, I'll say that. Driving down Highway 11 from North Dakota over to Minnesota to my delivery, and Podunk Town, middle of nowhere, Minnesota. There's a trooper. 4-way intersection, he got out and pointed to me to pull over, so I did level 1. Cool guy, took about an hour. Got the fancy sticker on the windshield and the trailer, so I passed. $500 bonus to me. What's going on, Smith family? Did you start class today, or is that later on? Sunset, at least I know my slack adjusters are good to go. So, 31,000 miles on the truck and trailer, so we know those are good. Five people in here. I know who 3 of them are. 24th, all right. I wasn't sure if it was today or someone else, or it was a different day. I know someone started today, but I couldn't remember who it was. Couldn't remember. Are you seeing any fuel issues where you are at, Sunset? with this pipeline hack. Yeah, it'll be a good time. Definitely be a good time. You will enjoy it. You'll learn a lot, make some good money, get to do some traveling. That's the best part. Best part. Well, I was thinking I was going to get some more people in here, but it's only 3 of y'all, so. Big group tonight. I guess it's almost 9 o'clock on the East Coast, so. I don't know. What the hell? Guy from Winnipeg, Canada, next out to seal he's cleaning off. I thought it was like a dipstick or something. Like, what the hell is he doing? But he must have spilt something. Cleaning his truck up. So what are you guys up to? Who's in here? What are you guys up to? It's only 6. All right, we're back. I had to reply to a text message real quick. Making the paper, watching TV. Where are you heading there, Tony? I still haven't got my TikTok account back. Of course you're laying on your ass. That's what a boss man does. 8 people in here. All right. Say something. Communicate. It is bright up here in North Dakota right now. But yeah, so anyone that's just coming in, got my first level 1 inspection ever today. I've only had 2 level 3s, and they've all happened. Everything's happened last year. Yeah, I know you run. Had a level 3 a couple weeks ago. 10 4. Nice. I won't be going home until end of the month, probably. I'm going out to Denver this weekend. Gonna spend the weekend out there, so. So yeah, back to the inspections. I got one about a month ago in Georgia, level 3, and I got one about a year ago this time in Trenton, Ohio, coming out of the brewery. And today, I'm just driving along, putting along on Route 11, about 7:30, 7:45, and there's a trooper sitting on the side of the road, and I saw him at a 4-way stop too, and I see him mosey on out like they do, and old timer, been doing it a while, and he pulled me over, asked last time I had been inspected. I told him about a month ago, level 3, which is basically paperwork, sometimes logs, sometimes not logs, your BOLs if you have any, and that's it, really. But a level 1 is everything: truck, trailer, brakes, lights, slack adjusters, well, part of the brake system, logs, your BOLs, everything. And it took about an hour for him to do it, but great spot. If I was DOT up in this area, I'd be sitting there as well, because 4-way intersection, and everyone's got to stop, so you have plenty of time to get out, point for them to pull over, and nice safe area right there. I mean, the town is no more big than this parking lot. I mean, there's like 5-6 houses and a post office and a train station going, train tracks going through there. It was a small little town, so he did it, crawled under. Slack adjustments were good. I got 31,772 on the truck right now. Trailer's probably got about 31,000, give or take. I don't know where it came from when I picked it up at the rail yard, so everything's good. crawled underneath everything. He didn't see anything that looked out of sorts. He said everything looked excellent. And he was down there on his creeper, so I said, the brake. Hey, Tony, there goes one of your trucks northbound right now, I see. A white Volvo heading northbound. Yeah, he said the rotors were all good. Brake pads look good on everything, so nothing to worry about, he said. So that's good to know. I need to get a service done on the truck and trailer here pretty soon. Probably another 3,000 miles or less. And it'll be the first service on it. Get the oil changed and greased up and get the trailer all greased and lubed, and we'll be good to go. So that's what I'm up to. I just delivered that load this morning. Load of ATV tires from Washington. From Tacoma, I picked up on Thursday, I guess it was. Took my sweet time coming across. So now I'm just hanging out here. Hanging out. Are you lurking in the background there, Nan? I know you probably won't say anything, but you're probably in here. Damn Canadian's wearing his damn mask to get out of his freaking truck to walk inside the truck stop. They don't require masks up here in North Dakota either. But this guy's wearing one. Freaking Canadian. At least he's got shoes on and he's not wearing flip-flops. He's from, looks like he's from India or somewhere. But we're not too far from the Canadian border. We're only less than 90 miles, give or take. Winnipeg's only 110, so we might be even less than that. Might be less than that. Oh. Let me share this to someone. Hold on, folks. Stand by. We're back. We are back. Where are you heading there, Sunset? You got a load on? Heading anywhere good? Went inside to have dinner tonight and, well, get a Subway sandwich, and there was a sign. They're closed. Guess the manager walked out today and left everything in the cooler, so they have no one working. So I had to go over to Olive Garden. Broke my heart. Grand Rapids into PA. There you go. Nice little circle you're making. Nice little circle. You guys want to talk about? I really have nothing to say now that I am going to pick up about 10 miles away here in Crookston, Minnesota, which I was up here about a year ago with my student Johnny from Georgia. We picked up a load of salt last time we were up here and took it to St. Louis, but I'm picking up like a block away from where we picked up, and I'm taking that down to Topeka, Kansas, to just some small mom and pop animal feed store, outdoor store, something like that, it looks like on the map. So pick that up tomorrow and deliver that first thing Wednesday morning. Did you get some chicken? Wibbles is in the house. I figured you'd come in after you got my text. Long story short, Wibbles, minding my own business, driving down some backcountry road, four-way intersection. Trooper was sitting there, mosey-oned out when I stopped. He pointed at me, pulled over, and then I pulled over in front of his cruiser and gave me a level 1. I passed. And because I passed, my company will give me a $500 bonus. So, what's going on, Ghost? Just hanging out here in the truck stop, waiting to go pick up in the morning. I was going to pick up today and deliver tomorrow in Topeka, but I had Polaris four-wheeler tires on my trailer that were just all hand-loaded on, and that I brought back from Washington. Awesome. And I was in the dock from 9:38 Central Time until 4 o'clock Central Time today. And they hand unloaded all of them, which ain't a big deal because that's the only way you're going to get them off, right? But they had to put them on racks. And he just wanted to throw them on the dock. So he put up like 4 or 5 to a rack, I guess. And it took him forever. So in return, I couldn't get back down here the 102 miles to my pickup today. So we had to push it back until tomorrow, and broker was cool with that. So get some sunflower chips, I guess it is. Take it down to Kansas, and then get a load out to the Denver area, and I'll be done for the week. So spend the weekend out there, and then we'll start back up Monday. So yeah, that's what's going on, Wibbles. That's what's going on. I feel like I'm in Canada. There's more Canadian trucks here than there is U.S. trucks. It was like this last night as well. Delivering a load out there in Denver. So. Yep. So yeah. Let's see. Sorry about that, y'all. Now, I haven't been cooking in the truck. No. I should. I really should, but I haven't been. Been eating out a lot, which is bad, but I gotta work on that. I think when I go home, I'll figure out a way to get a skillet in here, and maybe, I don't know. I really don't want to get grease everywhere. It's a small, confined area, so we will see. We will see. So 10 people in here. It is bright. Oh, dang, it's bright. I don't know about the rest of you guys that are trucking, but I'll be happy when these fuel prices go down. Even with my discount, I'm still paying like $2.36 a gallon. Not liking it. Not liking it at all. When I went out to Oregon and Washington, I probably spent close to $1,500 in fuel going from Mass down Jersey, you know. So it is what it is. But I like to keep more of that money in my own pocket. Tonight I paid $3.23 a gallon here in Is it? That's what I've been averaging, between 236 and like 256, but most of the time it's been like around 236 a gallon. So on my gas card, diesel card I have, I should say. I shouldn't say gas card because it's not. But I think I paid $3.23 here at the Flying J tonight. I didn't use my discount card. I just used the company card. Figured let them hold some of the money. Now, I don't cook because gotcha goes. I don't cook in here because, well, I don't really have a lot of room. I mean, it's like my regional truck at Mellis, but I don't know. I just haven't done it in here. Let's turn that. No, I honestly, I make good money doing this, but what I actually physically put in my personal pocket is definitely only a quarter of what I did at Millis. Because all I'm doing is just paying my bills. I'm not putting money away for my savings account. I'm building the business account up. Make sure the business is taken care of. Because right now, it doesn't matter to me about putting money away in my personal account. As long as the business has money and I'm able to survive, which I'm easy, not an issue at all. I'm a happy guy. So, because we know there's gonna be a drop in prices. I mean, freight's already slow. Dry van, at least I should say, dry van prices aren't that great right now. They're trying to do right around $2 to $2.30 a mile is what I'm seeing. So we know there's gonna be a drop off before it gets better. So gotta make sure you have that capital put away for your rainy days. But speaking of rainy days, hurricane season will be starting soon, so maybe we'll, I'm not wishing for a hurricane to hit, but maybe we'll jump on some of that FEMA money loads if it happens. If it happens, I'll be down in the midst of it, that's for sure. I'll make some videos. I do have some videos I am going to do this weekend probably, that I got footage I got on my dash cam of going over some passes coming out of Washington the other day. Some snowstorms. Nothing real exciting, but there's going to be something coming up I'll post. Maybe this weekend. I don't know. Depends how busy I am. But they'll be coming soon. I've been slacking. I know that. Yep. Ghost, what area are you running in right now? Where are you at? If you're still in here. My headlights are on. I want those damn things on for. You still down there in Louisiana? Okay. You driving for a company or got on with a mom and pop or someone? 10 people in here. Go over and hit that like button or the dislike button. I don't care. Just interact with the video. Okay. Oh, you just started. Gotcha. Okay. I misunderstood you. Till June. Okay. Gotcha. More than likely in the next 2 to 4 months. That's awesome. Glad to hear it, buddy. Glad to hear it's finally all coming together for you. But more than likely in the next 2 to 4 months, give or take, if everything keeps going the way it is, I am going to be looking to put someone in this truck, and then me get a different truck. Or what I'm more leaning towards is I'll be looking for a driver to put in another truck. I'm going to buy another truck and trailer. So if anyone is interested, you need at least 2 years of CDL experience, and we'll go from there. So if anyone's interested, hit me up, and I'm going to be starting a list of names to add to the fleet. So, but you got to at least have 2 years experience and no major tickets on your license whatsoever. And yeah, we'll go from there. 10-4 goes. 10-4. You're in a good area. You're definitely in a good area, that's for sure, for running. Plenty of freight down there, and there ain't any toll roads either. That's the best part. I spent close to $400, guys, to run from my house up to the New Hampshire Mass border a week ago Thursday. This past Thursday. Picked up in Methuen, Mass. Had to go down Dayton, New Jersey, which is south of Newark. And then down Cherry Hill. And then up to Oregon, outside of Portland for one stop, and then up to Tacoma for the second one. But $400 to go from Massachusetts, down Jersey, up to through PA, Ohio, Indiana, and everything on the toll roads. It's insane. It really is. They're gouging us for our fuel. They're gouging us for permits, and the tolls. It's just insane. PA got me for almost $200 alone. So 10-4 Smith family. In Texas, there's Texas, not so good right now, Bob. I got a buddy that lives out of Texas, and no. Yeah, I was lazy. I was short on time. They wanted to load there Monday, and I told them that it was impossible for me to get out there Monday as it was. And I should have gone up through Lancaster, and I should have gone up to the 321 to hit the 80, and then hit 20 and taken 20 across. But I was short on time, so I just ran the toll road. Clint's in the house. What's going on, buddy? I don't know if I'll have a whole fleet in 2 years or not. We'll see. We'll see. I don't want to get too big, but in 2 years, I hope to have my own authority. That is for sure. That is for sure. Nice. PTL. They're out of Wisconsin, or not Wisconsin. I'm sorry. They're at what, Tennessee? Red trucks. I think I know who you're talking about. Pretty sure I know who you're talking about there. Kentucky. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's who I'm thinking of then. It is Kentucky, not Tennessee. Get it right eventually. Yeah. Yeah, Murray. Yep. I know exactly who you're talking about. Yes, sir. I've delivered right next to their terminal in Murray before when I was at Mellis Regional. Guys, look at this beautiful Pete that just pulled up to the fuel island. Let's see if we can flip this around. Look at that. There we go. Now that's a truck, a beauty. Nice and shiny grill and bumper. Oh yeah. Someday. They're nice, but they're not practical for hauling freight. Fuel mileage sucks. turning radius is horrible from what I hear. So. Yep. Love, that one right there, Wibbles, I'm thinking it's probably a little bit more, but yeah, right around there. 170, 180. Maybe even 2. Maybe. I like my truck. It gets the job done. I'm used to KWs. I still got to figure out this power issue thing. I think it's just a computer setting, which ain't a big deal. But it gets the job done. Put it that way. It's a good truck. It's reliable. It's got the Cummins in it, so I cannot complain. If I had a loaded KW, then I'd say I'd love my truck. But I don't, so not a big deal. Plenty of room. Fuel mileage is all right, about 6. But it's mid-roof, so the trail is hitting all the wind. So it is what it is on that aspect. I knew that going in with no skirts and no cab extenders, so not a big deal. Not a big deal. Be nice to have a fridge, but I got my cooler. Plenty of room for what I need. Yeah, I'd like to see that with having a 44,000 pound, 45,000 pound load. I find that very hard to believe. Very hard to believe. Not saying it's not going to happen. I'm no mechanic, but I don't know of any truck out here that gets 11. None. And if Mac's getting it, they have found some new technology that everyone's going to want to be after. That's for damn sure. That is for sure. The Western Star ain't bad looking. I wouldn't mind having a Western Star. I guess I don't need this phone hooked up, do I now? 10 months ago, Johnny got his own truck, so when was Johnny and I up here? I know we came from McKenzie, North Dakota after dropping that load. Midwest, okay, there it is right there. We were up here, me and Johnny, May 26th, so it was the end. So yeah, I'm like a week and a half early from when me and Johnny were up here. But after this trip out west this last week, I got 2 states left. Well, in the lower 48. Cali and Nevada. I've been to every other state, driven through every other state in this country, except Cali and Nevada. And Alaska and Hawaii, of course, but that doesn't really matter. But huh, that's interesting. I mean, empty I could maybe see for sure, because my KW, my brand new KW regional truck I got at Millis in August, July, whenever that, August of 19, I think it was. When I was empty, I'd get right around 9, 8.5 to 9, 9.5. So maybe empty, not loaded. I don't see that. I don't know. Could. I don't think so. Don't think so. I guess our Canadian friend has decided to go to bed. He pulled his curtains and he's gone. He's gone. D13 Volvo. There's a sticker on his truck that says Beaver Truck Center, 20 years of service. Interesting. Yeah, I have no desire to go to Cali, Paul, whatsoever. A zero. If I wouldn't mind taking a load down through Vegas to Vegas, which I know Vegas is a dead hub to get out from what I hear. But I wouldn't mind just taking a load down somewhere and just like zipping in to Southern Cali, grab a load, come out, say, hey, I've done it, I'm over with. Like, I have no desire to go back to Oregon or Washington. I mean, the scenery's beautiful. Beautiful scenery, but that 60 miles an hour and 55 just killed me. When everyone else is going 70, my leg hurt at the end of the day. I mean, honestly, felt like I had a blood clot in my leg just because I was hovering the pedal so much so I wouldn't speed and get pulled over. So it is what it is. A lot of Canadian trucks in this place. And a lot of drop trailers too. Excuse me. A lot of Canadian trucks and a lot of drop trailers. So we've been going on 40 minutes. This is long enough. I've been rambling on, I think. Well, it's 9:15 Eastern, 8:11 here, 7 Mountain. So, yeah. So, recap: level 1 inspection I passed. What's the matter there, Clint? Oh, guys, here she is again. Come on. Flip. There we go. Look at her. From Ontario, too. That's a nice truck. He's empty. Nice trailer, too. That's a nice Peterbilt. Nice Peterbilt. So, all right, well, I guess I'm going to jump off here. I've rambled enough. First level 1 passed. Good. Get a $500. We'll get a $500 bonus from the company I'm leased on with. That's what they say for a level 1. So, winning. Make a few extra dollars this week on that. And yeah. Yeah, you're an old man. Get to bed. You got to get up early in the morning. Get in there and get all your parts sent out. Alrighty. I'm just rambling now. Well, I'm done. You looked at this bald-headed, bearded man enough. So, have a good night, everyone. Be safe out there. And behave yourselves. All right? The Navigator is out.